Welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. And I've been thinking long and hard all week. Okay, how can I tweak the rules of the challenge to avoid the failures we've seen recently, but not make it too easy? Because that's not the point of this challenge. I want to be tested. So I have thought, unfortunately, though I really like the game, I think Hardle isn't necessarily compatible with this format at the moment. So I've now swapped out Hardle for this week. The lineup, therefore, is Spotle, Fibble, Wordle Peaks, Xordle, now replacing Hardle, and to note, I can only choose one of the words from Xordle to go on to the final solves, Wordle, Crissle Crossle, Word 500, and then finally, Hardle. As always, I've got 30 minutes to complete the challenge. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Spotle. That's interesting. We've got 4 slots here, which makes me think this could be very, very hard. I feel we may want to go later, get some idea of some things there. We've got 4 slots here, and we've got E's in the mix. Maybe we go spend. Do we go for placement, or we go for letters? I think we might need to go for letters here. Maybe we go diner, because I think it'd be good to know about the D and the I. That is huge. So now I think we need letters. I'll be interested to see about C, because of that I. Is it like going to be an enic word? Like genic? Could start with I, of course. Maybe we go CH. CH. Then it doesn't really matter what else. Interesting. No C and H. That is problematic. What could it be? Can't be like inner, because it can't be that. It could be... It could be ennui. Oh, it could be ennui, which is a classic Wordle word. Do we just run it? I'm just going to run it. Oh, dear. I'm in so much trouble. We're going to have to think our way around this problem. We don't know the starter. You've got to think it's going to be that. It could be that. And then that's it. Let's assume that's the likely pattern. There's no S. There's no H. So it's either that or the E. Oh, genie. Please be genie. Yes! We're off to a flyer. I'm very happy with that. Getting Spotle is the key to Super Sunday. If we don't get Spotle, we're in all sorts of trouble. All right, we can run Genie, which is actually super useful because Image has an E at the end as well as Genie. Oh, in fact, it has a G in it as well. So, okay, so the G is consistent. The E is not consistent. However, the E is an interesting one because that's like a double E. I mean, basically, it could be no E at all. It could be just like something like boggy. No. Yellow Y is an interesting one. Unless it is E. Kind of makes sense with the G and E, to be fair. Could be lunge. Could be lunge. No, but I feel like we're on the right lines here. Could it be the U that's the lie here? Can I think of something else that's an unge word? But it can't be gunge because of genie. No 2 G's and boggy. Singer word? No. Can't be I. Can't be A. And it also can't be E because of all the lies. It could, of course, be N, but is actually the lie. I'm now pretty certain about G and E. Maybe O is the lie there. N is the lie there. We're missing a lie. I'm tempted to go forge. Because E is at the end, it leads me now to think that O is actually not in the word at all. Maybe we do run gunge. Whoa. Now, I tell you what. I'm now starting to doubt the E. Could it indeed be the Y? Has that led me down a garden path? N and E cannot be a lie at the same time. Of course, it could be the N that's a lie there. No, it can't be the N that's a lie. And the E. One of them's true. If the E is at the end, that means those are guaranteed to be lies, which means the N must be a lie. We are then missing a lie in here. Cannot be the I and cannot be the N. Maybe it is the E is a lie there. So it's a double E. Kind of makes sense, actually. We're also missing a lie there, which may or may not be the Y. Oh, is it hedge? What does that do? We are missing it, or the lie would just be there for hedge. Is it just hedge? Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay. Took a lot longer than I wanted, but we got the answer, which is the main thing. All right, we start with genie. Hedge. Not ideal, but we're quite good there. I think we want to go C-H-I-C-K. Let's go chick. We got the I, which is pretty good. Let's go I. Let's go A. Let's go friar. Yes, that is the word. Very good. Very happy with that. We are on to Xordle. We've got genie. We've got hedge. And we've got friar. We only have 4 letters. I am so not used to doing Xordle, I can tell you that. I've forgotten the strategies. I think we go about. Nice. Lots more letters there. Kind of want to go bless, but alright, let's do it. Do have an S. E is either first or fourth. Maybe we just go stank. Do have a K. Wow. This could be problematic. We've got 9 letters. Xordle, I have to say, wasn't one I was expecting to fail on. I'll be perfectly honest. We got Baker as an option. Baker? That's a clutch. We've got T-U-S-D left. Dusty? Nice. Dusty and Baker. So which one do I choose? Well, we've got already A's and E's and R's pretty well covered. So I think we want to go Dusty. I think that's the most useful to us. All right, let's go Wordle. Genie. Ooh. Oh, the crowd did not want to see that. Friar. Oh, dear. And Dusty. Okay, yellow Y. Is it syrup? Yeah. Thank goodness I chose Dusty. I wouldn't have got that, I don't think. Crissle Crossle, genie, oh wow, hedge, friar, Dusty, and syrup. What do we know and what don't we know? Well, the I and E. The I is definitely true. Don't know about the A. We actually don't know about the E. Everything else is out. It could be like something like colic. I mean, I don't like the double C, but let's do it. Useful. Now, we need another vowel. And it can't be U, but it could be A. I have a feeling it could be A, just given the number of words that have A on the right-hand side. Is that even a thing? Could be claim, couldn't it? No. There's definitely an A in it. A might be next. Yeah, because L has to be at the end. Because I is definitely green. C is definitely green. L has been tested in 2 of the locations. Therefore, A has to be in that position. So it is literally that. I can't think of a word. C-A something I-L. And it could be M, but we don't know for certain. Camille? No, surely not. Cabil? I'm just reviewing my logic, because C-A something I-L. It can't be anything else. The only close word I can think of is like cavil, like cavalcade. And I'm not sure. I can't, literally there's nothing else. Let's go for it. Whoa. Okay. It's cavil. We don't have long. We've got 6 minutes to get word 500. Please be kind. We have genie. Also got hedge. We've got friar, which is useful. We've got dusty. Syrup. Wow. And cavil. So this is the situation. G is definitely out. Well, we actually don't know. It could be, in fact, double G. Just happens that the G is in both of those locations. Look at the vowels. We haven't actually tested O at all. We do know that I and A are out, which is useful. We also don't have a lot of letters, which is a good and bad thing. If this is a hard word, then I'm screwed. I think we just need letters. Commonality between the D's there. I'm tempted to go dweeb, to be honest. Is this a good idea? But it can't be dweeb. But at least give me some interesting... All right, let's just do dweeb. One letter. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have tested that O. I somewhat regret that. Let's run the scenarios. If it's D, then there's a lot of letters that go. D, it can't be D. Basically, D is confirmed out. Shouldn't have run D. I shouldn't run dweeb. Okay, never mind. I have to say, I think it's E at the end. And single E at that. Which means all of that comes out... That goes. You make sense. Means that. So, we've got that, basically. Q, it can't be Q. It can only be U. It could be that. But it can't be like toque. If it's a U, that makes sense. It's not toque, though. Oh, I've just noticed the time's run out. No! To be fair... As soon as I saw that word 500, I thought the time was going to run out. Never mind, we will push forward for the solve. I've been thinking for long and hard, and I can't think of a proper ending here. So I think we know D is out. Let's run again, assuming that U is also out. Causes a mass cascade. Now I'm thinking S has got to be the 1. We can have as many O's as we like. I've been doing some thinking, and to be honest, S and E at the end are the only ones that make sense. And I've missed what could be the most obvious word that is possible. And that is the word smoke. S at the beginning, E at the end, M-O and K. Not used. Smoke is a word, surely. Wow, that is a disappointment. We're getting smoke, but we're a little bit out of time. Let's go on to Hardle, though, just for the sake of completeness. Genie, hedge, interesting. Friar, dusty, syrup, cavil, and smoke. Okay, well, I think immediately I'm thinking blue is green, because H kind of makes sense, right? SH. It makes sense for A to be there, and then it's something else. Shawl is a word. It's a kind of tricky word that these kind of word games like to play with, but I think shall, it's a 50-50. Shall versus shawl. Okay. I always go for the trickier word, I think. I just assume that these games are out to get me. So, is it shawl? Okay. The word was shall. My run of picking the wrong 50-50s continues to be terrible. Well, I think that's a fitting end to today's Super Sunday Challenge. On the plus side, I think we've done better than previous weeks. The only failure is on the final game, Hardle. But whilst we did get word 500 and the other games, we did not do it in 30 minutes. So, I have to say, I think I've got the difficulty of this challenge about right. This isn't about winning every week. This is about setting a very difficult challenge for ourselves. So I think this is a format I can take forward to the next week. Thank you, as always, for everyone who comes back and watches this feature. I love the fact that we're building up a bit of viewership, and I absolutely adore doing these challenges. Let me know in the comments if you played along and how you did as well. This week was pretty tough, I'll be honest. I'll be very impressed if you got it, but I know there are some awesome players out there, so please let me know. Either way, whatever you have planned for your next week, I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!